you are familiar about this technique. Hello folks, welcome back again with me in this channel, Pratama channels, and of course with me Arya Pratama. As you know that I'm an elite student and I'm in 4th semester now in the D class. So I want to deliver the message for you that help you stay in a good conditions, and also always stay at home because we are in pandemic now, and always hear what the government said, and I hope it will be normal again and we can meet at the campus. So now I'm going to talk about cooperative learning. So did you hear before, or have you ever heard before about this cooperative learning? Yes, this cooperative learning is one of the strategies that usually applied in the schools by teachers in the classroom. So this is one of the 3 famous strategies which can be applied in schools. So there's 3 famous strategies. These 3 famous strategies are games, project-based learning, and also this one, cooperative learning. So I will concern to talk about this cooperative learning because of I think that there are lots of talk about project-based learning, and also talk about games that you can find it on YouTube and also on the internet, maybe on articles. So I will concern to talk about it, and the first one is I want to talk about what is the cooperative learning. It is the definitions of the cooperative learning. Also, what is the meaning of the cooperative learning, and the tools that can be applied in the cooperative learning. And then the second one is why these strategies can be applied in the classroom, in the schools by teachers, that nowadays usually applied by teachers. And also then the third one is how this strategy can be applied in classroom by the teachers, like that. So how this strategy is commonly applied by teachers in the classrooms, like that. So then I also want to do simulations after they explain about this cooperative learning. The simulation is about the how to do and how to apply this cooperative learning in the classroom. So so I assume myself as a teacher. So as a teacher, and I will and our teacher, I'm a teacher in the classroom, and I will apply this cooperative learning to my classrooms to all my students. So how I can apply it, and I will give you about the tools and the preparations and about all of the part of this cooperative learning. So all of the part which is the start, from the start, how you start this strategy from the beginning, the middles, and then the last sections of this cooperative learning in the classroom when you apply it in the classroom as a teacher. So let's move to the first sections about let's move to the presentations and to the first sections about these presentations. So it is cooperative learning. Cooperative learning is a teaching and learning strategy that concerns the habit and also attitude of the students, incorporate and also help each other in a group work structure which consists of 2 or more students. So that's the meaning of cooperative learning. It's about what is the cooperative learning. So in this cooperative learning, it's concerns to the group work. So in this strategy, the teacher have to concerns to the group work learning in their classroom. So the students have to make a group after the teacher explain the materials. Then they have to make the assignment of the project or the project that given by the teachers. They make it as a group. They share it. Then they discuss it in their group, in each group, so they can share it and they can work it by themselves. So this is the concerns of this cooperative learning. So this is in this cooperative learning, the aspects that concern in this cooperative learning is cooperate, how the students can work, can share their opinion with each other by with their friends, and also how they can increase their socials in this cooperative learning. And then I want to explain about then why this cooperative learning can be applied in the classroom. So that because of the aim of this cooperative learning is to give the understand to the students how important is the group work, how important they could increase their group work, how important they increase their corporate aspects, how important they increase their communications to each others as the students. So this cooperative learning is quietly effective applied in the classroom. So this strategy commonly applied in most schools and also most classrooms by the teachers. So because of this strategy is easy to apply and also make a big change for the students and also for the classrooms climate like that. So it is can make the classroom more active, more discussions, and also more sharing about the materials that given by the teachers like that. So then about how this cooperative learning can be applied in the classroom. Okay, then I would like to do a simulation for making these questions clear about how to apply this cooperative learning in classroom. So firstly, I would like to tell you about how to do this cooperative learning in the classroom. So the cooperative learning needs I assume myself as a teacher, so I need to prepare the material first. Then I have to give it in front of the class and explain it a little bit. So after the student understand, I'll give a command for them that they have to make a group, some groups which consists of two or more students like that. So that's a great line of this cooperative learning. How this cooperative learning can be applied in the classroom, and also how this cooperative learning can be run in the classroom. So the teachers can take some techniques for this teaching and learning strategy. Technique of cooperative learning. I take one of the techniques of this cooperative learning. The name of the techniques is to stray and to stay. So the to stray and to stay. I think that you all have already know about these techniques and you're familiar with this technique. So this technique is simple. The teacher have to give a comment to the students that they have to make a group that consists of 4 until 5 students according to the amount of the students in the classroom. So the rules of this techniques is the groups that consist of 4 students or 6 students. The teacher, up to the teacher how many students that consist in one group. We applied here in we assume here as one group consists of 4 students. So the rules of this techniques is students after the teacher explained the material, then the students have to make a group consists of 4 students. Then they have to discuss about the material that given by, not the material, it's about the assignment or the problem that given by the teacher. They have to discuss it. 2 of them will be a guest and visit another group to share and to ask about what information that they discuss in that group. So these 2 students, they have to visit another group and ask them about what topics that have discussed at that group, so they can share about what about the topic that they are being discussed, like that. So and then the rest of 2 stay at the group. Then they receive the guest for, which is that this is the guest from another group, 2 students. They receive them, then they explain about the topics or the material that is being discussed in the group. So they can share and info about the material, and they can asking and also sharing that material while the guests visit that group. So after the teacher give the session is about 10 minutes, the sharing sessions, the guest and the visitor sessions about 10 minutes. Then they can return to the group, to the group, and they in the next session they can share about what the other group topics, like that. So 2 students that act as a guest, they explain the topics that they get from the other group to their own groups now. And then the rest of 2 students that stay in the group, they explain about the topics that they receive from the 2 guests from the other groups to their friends as a guest before, like that. So this is one of the technique of this cooperative learning, to stray and to stay. It has different rules from the other techniques, but have also, of course, always has the same aim. In these techniques, the students can learn about communicate well to the other students, and they can ask and also discuss the material and share about what they want to share, and discuss about the material and also the problem, then they can fix it in their group, and also by sharing their opinion. I think that's it, my explanation today about cooperative learning. I hope you enjoy this video, and you can leave your like, your comment, and also share this video if you want to share this teaching and learning strategy, cooperative learning. So the last message from me, I hope you always stay at home and always keep your mind keep your body in a good condition. So thank you for watching. Enjoy your day. Goodbye.